residents that, you know, we do care and our heart does go out to them concerning these two incidents. And as far as the incidents today, some of the officers were in the downtown area. We had a high volume of police officers in the area due to the recent incidents at 800 Washington. And one of the officers was able to spot the suspect who we believed was involved in both of the incidents earlier this week on May 3rd and May 4th. And he spotted them and put it on the air, and then a foot pursuit took place, and they were able to take the gentleman into custody without incident, and they were able to locate a weapon. We're not sure if the weapon is the one that was used in the incidents. You know, that will be down the road to be determined. But yes, we're very pleased to take this gentleman off the street. Early investigation is revealing that both incidents could be tied in to each other. You know, but it's still very early in the investigation, so we'll be following up with that. But it's leaning in that direction, and we were able to bring this gentleman into custody today through, you know, the cameras, the technology. The businesses downtown were unbelievable in assisting us in any way we could possibly need assistance, especially the hotels and the Convention Center, America Center. So it was definitely a team effort to bring this gentleman into custody. At this time, I will not reveal his name. We hope to bring the shooting from May 3rd and the incident from May 4th to a close in the near future, and hopefully justice will be served with this gentleman.
Do you think this was a targeted attack, the two attacks?
I don't believe so. Not that now that we have you know, both incidents and we're able to sit back and look at them and digest them a little bit, we don't believe, you know, they are targeted attacks at all.
Will there be increased security at that parking garage now that several incidents have happened in the past couple of days?
Yes, we've been in touch with the management group who manages the parking lot, and they had hired additional security after the first incident. So yes, it's going to be ongoing.
What charges does he face?
At this time, he faces we know for assault first from the May 4th incident. Like I said, we're just really early in the other investigation, so I cannot say what charges he's going to face on that.
So there was a deadly shooting at that garage on Wednesday, a double shooting last night, and today this same guy was trying to rob a couple, we understand?
Well, he returned to that area, and we got a call for a flourishing down there, and the officers, as I stated earlier, we had flooded the area with undercover officers and uniformed officers, and they noticed them, and then a sharp foot pursuit took place, and they were able to take him into custody. But he did return.
Yeah, but before that, didn't he try to rob a couple this morning, try to rob a couple?
Not that we're aware, not that I am aware of at this time.
So he's only being tied to these two shooting incidents right now?
Correct.
So if they're not targeted, how are they connected? Is it just because you believe he did them both?
We believe he did both of them, you know, and we're working through recovery of shell casings and knife-ins and stuff like that to connect both cases.
Do you have surveillance video that shows the same face connected to the two shootings?
We do have some surveillance video of the same gentleman in the area.
So were the two shootings, Captain, just random? This guy was not trying to target Natasha Stewart because of her son's previous homicide 3 years ago?
At this time, we have no reason to believe that, no.
Was he known to police?
He has a criminal record, and I'm just going to leave it at that, yes.
As he was running, didn't he throw his gun on the ground?
He actually threw it on the roof of a building, and someone assisted us with a ladder, and an officer went up and located the weapon.
Motive?
We're not quite sure at this time. you know, of his actual motive on both of the incidents. We're not quite sure at this time.
Did this one man act alone?
As far as we know, yes, he did.
Has the Marriott spoken to you at all? She was an employee there. Have they said anything to you about what's going to happen moving forward?
Well, obviously, we've been in touch with the Marriott and their security and their team. And like, as I said, they beefed up security, and we will have security, you know, additional, you know, this weekend and every weekend moving forward down in downtown and downtown west. We're going to be starting our cruising detail, so that allows us to have additional security, not only at the Marriott, but throughout downtown and downtown west.
As of this week, we were dealing with 49 homicides. What is St. Louis Police doing to address these ongoing killings?
Well, I know in District 4, we're doing, you know, a lot of like targeting of certain individuals, not neighborhoods, because, you know, the whole neighborhood is not creating the issue. It's just a few targeted individuals. That's what we're doing in District 4. We're starting to target individuals that we know have a criminal history, possible some warrants or wanteds, and we are targeting those type of individuals in District 4.
Another weekend with people coming downtown, is it safe to park in a parking garage downtown?
Yes, it is. That's another thing. We've been in touch with pretty much all the parking garages downtown, the hotels that have garages and stuff, and they're on heightened security also. Even though, you know, we believe we took the correct subject into custody today, we're still asking them to, you know, have additional security downtown.
Do you all know how this man got inside this garage? Was he on foot? Did he take the stairs? Both times?
It's, like I said, it's very early in the investigation, and I don't think I'm in the right place to offer all that information up right now.
Any